MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
On to first, and how about that double play? Wow.
Center field number 99.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bat explodes as this has popped up. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Carlos Correa now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's a good first-inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Standing in, number 13. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 13.
Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Trevor Story is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track. And settling in now, Manny Machado. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Manny Machado
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Will Myers, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball one.
1-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one.
now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Alvarez is in pursuit, and that retires the side. At the plate, Jordan Alvarez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Myers is under it, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting six.
Here's Jonathan Scope
Second
now.
baseman.
And he's looking to get it going.
Jonathan
Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses inside 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Aaron Judge.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Number 13 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Moran.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds it. At 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Catcher.
So digging in now, Roberto Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in this. So coming to the plate, Will Myers.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees,
0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Will Myers.
Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now a hard liner toward short. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Stepping into the box. Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out on the tag. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot to third. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Stepping up to the plate, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 13.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Ready for another shot now, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ketel Marte.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. 1 down.
Center field number.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Reined in. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mancini is there. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Jordan Alvarez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jordan Alvarez.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Right fielder number 16.
In now, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Left fielder, Will Myers.
And a step off. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball heading for the alley. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Line hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Sanchez is on his way home, and the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin. One in, 1 out. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And another foul ball.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Up next for the
Digging
Yankees,
in once again,
right
Ketel
fielder,
Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Comes set with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this is going to be a foul ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
baseman,
Colin Moran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Tim Collins is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Mancini moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Third baseman number
Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Domingo Santana will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Santana.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Ready once again, number 13. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch on its way. Trevor Story is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The 0-2 home. Struck him out and make it 14 punch outs now in the game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
And I think he's trying to send a message right here.
No runs, just one hit, one error for the Cubs to this point. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Alvarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado ranging into the outfield. And that retires. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Manny Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Alvarez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The first baseman, number
now
6.
in the box, Will Myers. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Pitch on the way. Hit to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The second baseman, number 6.
Ready now, Jonathan Scope. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Myers is there for it, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Dansby Swanson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
But this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Tyler Naquin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tyler Naquin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Runners on first with one down. This ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Alvarez. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Colin Moran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Judge is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
The catcher, number 40. Standing
in, Roberto Perez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, number 13. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Carter Capps takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save.
Capps, a defensive change for the Yankees.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Number 19.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.